this guy makes an amazing song with just the one classic guitar.
What I like about his way of doing a guitar cover, the fingerstyle, he creates the sound that it's like you also hear the words. It's not only that you hear the guitar.
Man, nice job. Wow.
Great use of harmonics as always. I guess that is kind of maybe one of his signature things that he does. Very cool.
Did you ever think about this? I don't know. But now I have that feeling, so I have to communicate it with you guys. Having Mr. Shadow here right now, next to him over there, and just sing. I think this song with just Mr. Shadow voice and Alip, right? I can call him like that, which is an amazing till now. Wow. I guess it will be like crazy, beautifully crazy. So.
I really like this so far. He's doing this kind of interesting mix of like this sort of finger style with more of a strum technique, and he's kind of going back and forth. And I find that interesting as someone who isn't particularly good at fingerstyle. It's interesting to see someone kind of just go back and forth from strums and fingerstyle. Just, you know, interesting stylistic kind of thing.
Discomfort now. Let's see. I have the song in my head.
anyone in the comments wants to tell me what his hat means, that would be great. I'd really love to know.
He's so relaxed and makes it look so simple, but it's not. If you look at him, you will say, "Hey, let me start to play the guitar." Let's say for the first time, because he does it so easily, even that it's not easy at all what he does. But it looks so simple. For him, it's like a simple walk in the park to do this. This shows how talented he is.
And this. And I love this part. Ooh.
He's really taken some liberties with this one. I haven't actually listened to Buried Alive, like the real version, in a little while. But I feel like it's a little bit more repetitive than what he's doing. So he's really like kind of trying all these different things and like not repeating himself and just sort of making each piece of this sort of distinct and unique. And that's really cool. I mean, it's obviously harder than just kind of like playing the verse and chorus like the same way over and over again. I mean, I feel like you can really see that he kind of like pushed himself to make every part of this unique and different.
This guy makes an amazing song with just the one classic guitar. Where the hell did you came from, man?
And he's doing that thing that he does in a lot of songs where he's got the vocal melody and then he's got these sort of other notes that he's just added in there to make the melody kind of more complex, right? But you can still hear it. You can still hear the vocal line. You know, it's interesting. It's very impressive that he's able to do that. I mean, I've said it before. I wouldn't even know how to start just kind of taking a vocal line and then putting other notes between it. I mean, how do you even like go about knowing how to do that? You know.
Here, when he does this, it's beautiful.
What I like about his way of doing a guitar cover, the fingerstyle, he creates the sound that it's like you also hear the words. It's not only that you hear the guitar. This is what I like because every time I listened him playing a song, especially the covers, because on the Infected, I was imagining some stuff, but on the covers, it's like you also hear the words coming from his guitar. This is wow.
And I'm curious about that part, you know, when it's real as ever, yeah. And I see I'm a buried alive now.
Now, if you haven't heard the real version, there's this kind of shreddy, almost Metallica-ish part at the end, and I sort of feel like we're building up to it, so I'm really curious to see kind of how he does that part.
I'm a buried alive. Now the solo, right? Wow, man.
Really, I just want to point out like how many different like sort of right hand styles are coming out in this song. I mean, he's doing so many different things here. I mean, I mean, there's fingerstyle, there's strumming, there's sort of all these kind of hybrid in between sort of patterns that I don't even know how to label them, but it's really very just sort of varied and complex and impressive, you know.
Now, you know that riff that I was talking about at the beginning of the video?